Hello, Younger Old here, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about roundabouts. A lot of people still get it wrong, trainees and experienced riders. So stay tuned and watch the intro. Now, a lot of the mistakes I see being made at roundabouts include late braking, being in the wrong lane, lack of observations, signalling, and failure to give way. So basically treat a roundabout as a hazard, and on your approach just slow down, look at the sign. And there's a lot of clues there on actually what lane to be in. If you look at the actual sign and look at it as a clock, you'll notice that we are always entering at 6 o'clock. So basically, unless there's an arrow telling you to do any differently in the road, work on the assumption that any exit between 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock, we adopt the left-hand lane. And any exits between 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, we adopt the right-hand lane. Now, you may ride fine in a roundabout, you might be very competent, but don't ever make the mistake that other people using it are the same. You know, there's some people there who do not have a clue how to use them, and you need to know where they are and what they're doing. And the only way you can actually do that is to look.
So we're just about to enter the roundabout. We're going to be going straight ahead. So obviously I need to keep to the left-hand lane. Checking that anything's coming. Nothing's coming. Now we indicate left. Check that space. Make sure no one's trying to chop us up. Off we go and cancel the indicator. The next roundabout we're going to be turning left. So once again, indicate left now. Start to look. Nothing's coming. Off we go. Here again, just check over to make sure no one's trying to chop me up. And off we go. Cancel the indicator. The next roundabout we're going to go all the way around and back up on the opposite side of the road. So for this we actually would need to be indicating right, and we're going to be in the right hand lane all the way around. As it happens, we have got an arrow showing us which way to go. And again, keeping the right lane all the way around the roundabout. Check to my left, off we go. Now as you can see, there's actually two lanes coming off the roundabout here. This is where it's important to do a shoulder check there before we filter back in, to make sure no one's occupying the space we need. Again, approaching another roundabout, and this time we're going to be turning right. So, right hand lane, indicating right, checking, all's clear, off we go. Keeping in my right hand lane all the way round. But here there's a big gap to my left, so I need to just check to make sure no one's trying to cut me up there. Off we go, and once again cancel the indicator.
One of the most common incidents at a roundabout is when you actually shunt somebody. And this happens very easily. You're approaching the roundabout, you look to the right, you see there's a big gap, so you just proceed. However, the vehicle in front probably doesn't think it is safe to go, or they may have stalled the engine. Bang, you've then run into the rear of them. So, you know, yeah, look early to make sure it's clear, but do have another good look forward before you actually proceed onto the roundabout. Another thing to look for is spillages. You know, you get a lot of vehicles, they've probably got too much fuel in, or a leaky cap, or the cap's not been put back on, so they go around the roundabout and you get a fuel spillage all the way around. Now, bearing in mind, all types of fuel is from oil. At the end of the day, oil is going to be slippy, especially when you're leaning in going round the roundabout. So, you know, do have your eyes peeled for any spillages in the roundabout and make sure you avoid them. Also, to take into consideration, if it's been raining and the roundabout is wet, you're leaning round, this could cause you to, you know, lose traction on the wheels. So, to be on the safe side, just use a less acute lean angle when tackling a wet roundabout. A good clue on a roundabout sign, depending on what country you're in, is if you look at the sign, you'll see a little piece missing. Now, on the UK sign, the piece missing is about 4 o'clock, which is basically telling you you've got to go left at the roundabout. Now, you look on the European sign, the piece missing is around 7 o'clock, which is basically telling you you've got to go right around the roundabout. It's quite a clever idea, that.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that content on Roundabout. If you have, please do the ticks to like and subscribe. And as always, take care, ride safe, and bye for now.